By the power of Grayskull.
Hello, this is just a quick review for Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast. This is I think it's a game, it was made by LucasArts, so it's coming straight from, source material kind of thing. It's like LucasArts' own game publishers. I don't think they make games anymore. Been a while since I've seen a LucasArts game. But this game reminds me of like an old-fashioned kind of computer game, and what I mean by that is that it's it's like very hard. Well, it's not hard. It's just not. It doesn't hold your hand like a lot of games do nowadays, where it has a mini map and it has an objective in text at the top of the screen all the time telling you where to go. It has like waypoints and like icons hovering over like panels and stuff, so you know what to press instantly by just entering the room. This has none of that. Doesn't have auto target lock. It doesn't have anything like that, so it's very like bare bones in that respect, where it doesn't hold your hand at all. It's fucking solid. Like, the learning curve on it is so steep. It makes it so hard to play sometimes, because the AI is quite erratic. Like, the way the stormtroopers move around, it's hilarious sometimes, but sometimes it makes it really hard. Like I said, it's challenging enough where it is really hard, but it's not so hard where you think, oh, I can't be bothered with this. It's like really challenging in an old school kind of way, like a really good old school way. It's challenging as hell because it doesn't hold your hand. Like I said, you have to figure everything out for yourself, and because there's no mini map, you've got to just remember where you've been, and then you've got to go back. Like, you'll press a button and it might show you like security cam footage, scanning from left to right, just showing you a room, and then that's it. You've just got to remember where it is, or try and figure out where you haven't been yet, and stuff like that. So in that respect, I think most people might not like it, because it's really hard in that respect. It doesn't help you whatsoever. You get objectives and stuff to do, but you've got to press like pause and have a look yourself. And obviously the way the shooting works as well on this game, the longer you hold in shoot, the less accuracy you get with your gun, because obviously it's like real life. You just the kickback and everything. So you've got to just like learn to shoot basically, and because it's a PC game, you have like the controls are a bit like fiddly, but it's a good game where you can go everywhere. Like, you see that little bit of beam that's L-shaped, that's pointing off up to the top corner there. You can actually walk across along and stuff like that. You can walk along it. As long as you don't fall off, you'll be okay. Whereas some games like restrict you and you can't go out there. This is the kind of game where if you see a tiny little thin ledge, then you can jump and like stand on it, and then you can use it to get across somewhere or something like that. So, like I said, it's an early PC game. I think I'm saying early. It's like 2007. So computer games were what they were at that time. I think it was only the PS2, or it might have been just the start of the PS3. So the games were good at the time, like for the time. But this is like one of the best Star Wars games I've played, and apparently, I mean, I've only watched a quick review of it before I bought it, because I got it 50% cheaper. It was on sale. It was only $3.99 instead of $7.99, but I think even at $7.99 it's a bargain. Like, I forgot how many hours. I think it's about 20-25 hours long, or you can even play longer than that. I know people have played it for like 50 hours and stuff like that. And basically, I think so far from what I've gathered, it's you're a Jedi that's retired, but then you've came back to help fight the the Empire one last time kind of thing. So you don't get your Jedi lightsaber at first. So I've just got blasters, grenades. You get like the Wookiee bowcaster. You get loads of stuff, and like I said, the music's all licensed. It's all like legit Star Wars stuff. All the sound effects are legit Star Wars. So you're really immersed in the Star Wars universe if you're a Star Wars fan, and it's like 4, 5, 6 kind of technology as well. So it's like old school Star Wars, but I think this is set the same time as the Bounty Hunter Jango Fett series. What's it called, man? Mandalorian, not Jango Fett. Mandalorian series. It's set at the same time as that. So, you know, it's like that kind of time period. But you do become a Jedi, and apparently the combat in it's really good. But you've got to play for about the first 3 hours before you even get your lightsaber. So, like I say, it's a really long, like really interesting game. You go all around the galaxy, you know, all the famous places and stuff like that. From what I gather from just playing it, like I said, I haven't played this one. There's another one out, which is the Academy, Jedi Academy, but that's where you actually you create your character from the beginning, and you Jedi straight away. Whereas this one is like it's got a better story mode. Like I said, where you used to be a Jedi and now you're like sort of helping the rebellion. But I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm not gonna lie, I have looked on YouTube to see like if I was stuck or lost, but you will need that help. But like I said, if you like the look of it, just definitely get it, because it is a bit simple and it's a bit old school, but it doesn't take away from the gameplay. I think it's amazing. So if you like the look of it, I would definitely go and get it, if you like Star Wars anyway. So that's it really. See you later.
You are a smelly pirate hooker.